Alright, what up everybody? This is Clip with Hardcore Casuals. I don't know where Lulu is right now, but you know she said what's up. Anyway, I got a little some new information for y'all. This is pertaining Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight on April 13th. So this is a direct quote from Anthony Joshua interview he did with Sky Sports. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. And it says, for me, it's 100%. So let me start over. This is a direct quote from Anthony Joshua. And this article is from Boxing News and Views.com. And so here's the quote. For me, it's 100% likely to happen on April 13th because the venue and the date is booked, and we're looking at doubling the reward of anything he's ever been rewarded for in prize fighting. But it's up to him. Let's say I'm 50% of the way there, and all we need to do is for him to fill in the rest, and then we'll get a good fight. Unquote. And the article goes on to say, initially Wilder was offered a flat fee of $15 million earlier this year, but the above is obviously a lot more than that now. Given that Wilder's star grew considerably in the recent fight with Tyson Fury in LA, which proved to be a huge event in the sport, significantly increasing the value of both Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. It would be reasonable to assume the new offer is worth somewhere between 20 and 25 million to Wilder. And I'll put the link to this article along with the video of the Sky Sport interview in the description. I don't know if money is a motivator for Deontay Wilder, because the IFL interview that Joshua did this weekend, he explained that they had offered Deontay Wilder $15 million plus some of the back end. So if he didn't take that, if he turned that down in order to take less to fight Tyson Fury that time, I don't know why he would choose to take this money this time. The only thing, but I still, if you've seen any of my other videos, I still think this fight's going to happen the 13th, because it's just a matter right now. I still stand behind this. Deontay Wilder is really officially a paper champion. The belt is coming. He's going to unask that belt one way or another. Either Tyson Fury's going to do it, or Josh was going to do it. And at this point, he cannot go back to cherry picking and trying to fight easier competition, cab drivers and bread makers and whatnot. He's got to stay within the top five at this point. And he came out with a reply to Joshua saying something like Joshua didn't come to the Fury fight, the fight with him and Fury, because Joshua was trying to avoid the tough questions, even though he answered all the tough questions in like 4 interviews that he did while he was over here for the Canelo fight. But I understand that Wilder has got to come out and give his fanboys and his fan channels some bullshit to run with, even though I think the bullshit that they were coming up with on their own is a better dish of bullshit than the bullshit that Deontay Wilder just served up himself. See, because that's like some really low quality bullshit that he came up with right there. So you mean to tell me now you're still not talking about fighting? You're still not talking about anything other than hurt feelings, and now you're saying, oh, well, he avoided tough questions by not coming. For one, the Canelo fight, even though you were a heavyweight, he's a heavyweight, you know, what you're doing is you're trying to confuse people. You're trying to muddy the waters and add a cloud of doubt and as far as what Joshua's true motivations are, but it's just that you're just not skilled at it. You're just not. It's like you don't have enough brain capacity. You don't have enough. You don't have like enough. I'm trying to think of a way to say this, man. Like, so how I can break it down. Brain power would be the Wilder. You just don't have enough brain power to do that type of thinking, and it ain't because you been getting hit in the head a lot, and just because of the sport of boxing just softened your brain up. It's just because you're dumb. It's just because you're stupid than the motherfucker. You're a dumb fuck, and that's why you turn down more money than you've ever made in your life to basically lose your fucking belt to somebody that was sitting on the couch for the last 2 years and weighed 485 pounds. Goodfellas Sports TV, I just want to say to you again, man, like, he come out doing the same thing, trying to just, add things that don't have nothing to do with boxing, talking about somebody's coach asked Josh for something, but and like I say, I don't know the name of the guy he's talking about, but the point is, what the fuck do that got to do with the fight? What does anybody's coach, trainer, what the fuck does anybody other than Shirley Finkel and Eddie Hearn and Joshua and Deontay Wilder have to do with anything? I don't give a fuck about a coach. Joshua is not obligated to answer to any fucking coach, any fucking fanboy, any fucking body about what he's doing and how he's doing it. The only motherfucker that need to answer is Deontay Wilder, and answer why the fuck ain't you signing this goddamn contract? Because that's what it come down to. It come down to why the fuck are you not signing this contract to get in the ring and get it on with Anthony Joshua on the 13th. But I still think it's going to happen because, like I said, Deontay Wilder is not in control of his own destiny. Shirley Finkel, Al Heyman, and there's another manager. They control Wilder's destiny. Wilder does what they say do. Okay, this is nothing about This is not Wilder's decision at all. So if you think that, then you're mistaken. Wilder. The only question is, how much is the WBC belt worth? To who? That's it. Is it worth more than Tyson Fury? Or is it worth more than Josh? Because it's for sale right now. And if you ask me, the people behind the scenes, okay, and that's going to be Shirley Finkel, Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn, they're going to make that fight happen because, here go Lulu, y'all. They're going to make that fight happen because there's nobody else that's going to give Deontay Wilder as much money, and Tyson Fury can't do it. Deontay Wilder proved in that last fight he's going to lose anyway. If a 70% Tyson Fury fought Deontay Wilder to a draw after this man's been boxing for 10 years, does anybody really believe that he is going to acquire the skill set necessary to match a 70% Tyson Fury that's going to be an 80 or 90% Tyson Fury by the time this fight come back around? Does anybody really think he'll have the skill set to match the 70% Tyson Fury that he just drawed to by April 13th? He hasn't done it in 10 years. So how is he going? He's not going to acquire the skill. Tyson Fury's going to come in this fight better than he was last time. The next fight, Tyson Fury will leave no doubt, and he will knock Wilder out, or he's just going to beat him so bad that there's no way anybody's going to believe it's a draw. There is not going to be a draw next time. There's no way they can draw again. No way. So if you just look at it like that, if you just break down, fuck your feelings about anybody. If you just look at Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, there's no way that you can honestly say that he's going to have a fucking chance to beat Tyson Fury. April 13th. So are you going to once again take less money for a fight that you know you're going to lose, in a fight where we know that there will be another champion crowned? Or is you going to get in there with Joshua and, you know, you can knock Joshua out? There's a chance that you can knock Joshua out. You can become undisputed. You hold the keys to the universe like Joshua had said. You're the ASAP now. And then you redeem yourself from the Tyson Fury fight. And then you can go and fight Tyson Fury if you wanted. There is just so much you can gain. You got everything to gain. And on the flip side, you got everything to lose on the same day. I've never seen somebody in a situation where they got everything to lose and everything to gain on the same day. I might name this, that might be the name of this video, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been thinking about this for about a week now, guys, and I just cannot see it going down any other way. It benefits Tyson Fury to fight Wilder, because then if Wilder goes into the Joshua fight, like I said, and he gets knocked out, and he loses, everybody, he got that. He's got an automatic loss right now if he fights Joshua on April 13th, because nobody's going to really think that he's ready. I don't think Joshua will get full credit for that fight either, because nobody's going to think Tyson is 100%. But as for Deontay Wilder, Tyson can go in there, fight Deontay Wilder again as a prep for Anthony Joshua. Hey, baby, get that belt. And now he goes into the Joshua negotiations with even more power and more strength, all courtesy to the cherry-picked Deontay Wilder. That's where he's got everything to lose. He's got everything to lose fighting Tyson Fury. He's got everything to gain fighting Joshua. And still everything to lose. But it's just, if you're going to lose anyway, you might as well get the better paycheck. And so that's basically it. And so I'm going to close this one out. And, you know, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe. And we'll be back on the next one. Thanks.